Absolutely. Drew Titan Bronze on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This is Painful Excellence Podcast. Like the video, share the video, smash the like button, smash the dislike button, whatever it is you want to do, go ahead and do it. Happy to see you here. If you're a hater, even more happier to see you go. But thanks for the view. Let's do this roll call because I did a little research, very little research on this young lady. Salute, shower, salute, Queen. My brother CB Sports TV in the building. The Audacity Podcast. What's good? J Man, Rod Nail, Son Moses, Shaquilla. What's going on, Queen? G McCall, Derek Gaines, the legend. Salute. Cortez Bowles in the building. Pinball player. Salute, salute. Bill D. What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay, you sent me a request. I'll look at it in a minute, Audacity. Okay, thank you for telling me. I got a screen who sends me requests. You know, I got a lot of weirdos trying to watch me jump rope or watch me take my shirt off or something like that. You know, weirdos and stuff. So they think that's what they. Oh, I'm going to disguise myself as a girl and send them a request on Instagram. Look, stranger danger. I got literally 700 people that sent me requests. Chill. Only got like 1,200 followers on the gram. And I keep it that way. Jimmy Bernard, what's good? Son Moses, Tim TV. Eric Jordan, what's going on, brother? Thank Father. Jeremy, what's going on? So let's get to this. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with that's her thing. I did a little research on it. Look. I pulled up a couple of articles. I got her Instagram. Not her Instagram, I got some clips from her TikTok. The International Quiet Storm, salute. And I don't know about all of this stuff until I see there's a problem. You know what I mean? And when I went to it, I'm like, what's the problem? Let me just go on record saying this. To me, I'm looking at this little girl. I'm calling her little girl. I don't know how old she is, but I assure you I'm old enough to be her father. That's not a BBL. She's just a slim build. I guess if this is what you're into, Young Abel, salute. I get it. Not my cup of tea. Even if I was her age, not my cup of tea. She looks like a child to me. And I feel weird looking at it, to be honest with you. Don't she look like a little baby? I don't know how old this girl is. What is she, like 20? What is she, like 18? I don't know. She look like a little girl to me, for real. She look like she's not done growing. She has chubby cheeks, man. I want to pinch him. She's 23. Come on, bro. And I felt wrong looking at this, but I have some clips. I'm gonna show it to y'all, and this is just like, whatever. But I don't get why are people mad with her? I don't understand. Isn't that what these kids do? They jump on here, spill their business, start twerking, and the only thing that I do see is that, well, she can cook. Is that why women are mad at her? Is that what this is? So now, the crazy thing is, there's women firing shots at the men that are, I guess they're on her page supporting her. And there's women firing shots at the men that follow her page. Let me get this straight. Now, mind you, again, this ain't my thing. I don't care. I'm only talking about it because, again, these are some of these things that come across my virtual desk. I don't know this chick. I'm not on TikTok. But everyone started talking about it. So I said, all right, well, what is this? So I go and I find it. And I'm like, what is she doing wrong? She's doing everything that all these other young ladies are doing, even the old ones. They got twerking grandmas around here. So she meets the twerking criteria, and she half dressed or wears fitted clothing. Again, she's not out of shape, but she doesn't have a BBL. So she's natural. I'll give her that, with the exception of the hair, but whatever. And she's cooking. She's cooking. I don't understand the anger. Why are women mad at her? Why are women mad at the men? Phenomenal Mexican, what up, brother? Why are they mad that men are following her? Because you know what it is? She found the niche. She don't have some super duper BBL hips and waists and twerking with you know, she can cook. I saw her videos. I said, oh, okay, that's not Chef Boyardee. She's actually getting busy with it. Exactly, Quiet Storm. They mad because they can't cook for Ish and she can. And I said, well, that's the niche right there. She ain't got the biggest booty in the world, or she be twerking. I'm like, she don't have like a figure that's over the top, but she throw down in the kitchen. I ain't mad at her. Isn't she doing? She found the niche. She's doing whatever these other girls are doing. I can't scroll with my thumb on my Instagram 4 times without seeing some chick walking around with a thong. I don't follow her. Or some boy shorts with a tiny little waist, wide hips, and a big old butt. It's what they do. And she said, okay, I ain't doing all of that. Well, I don't know. She's still young. She might do that down the line. I don't know. But her niche, she says she can throw down in the kitchen. That's it. Young Deezy, salute. I have no idea why women are mad at her. I don't get it. Let me put this up there. Look what Audacity the podcast says. And this is 100% true. He says black women give each other props for doing ratchet stuff, but when somebody brings the ratchet plus culinary skills, it's forcing them to bring more. That's why they're mad. 100%. 100%. Because you know what? Everybody's online twerking. They're twerking in the supermarket, at the office, at funerals, at their children's play in school. I'm talking about kindergarten. That ratchet piece of crap woman that went out, and I forgot what state she was, but she went outside in the wintertime and her kid had just had on a pamper and he was freezing in the supermarket. Remember that? And when someone asked her, yo, what are you doing with this little boy out here freezing? The kid was literally shaking. You just mad. And what did she do? In her defense, she twerked. You remember that? She twerked. That's what she did. I said, man, when all else fails, what do these women do? Start twerking. Ma'am, you were clocked at 110 in a 50-mile lane. Step out of the car, please. She'll step out and start twerking. What is that? I don't know. This is what I do. What? Mr. Shelton, salute. Eric Jordan, that super chat, he says the sisterhood is mad that Kaya can cook. They're upset. I don't get it. Blue collar guys, salute. I don't get it. And I just looked, I said, okay, it's redundant, but she's cooking meals. And I'm like, why are they mad at her? Understand, I would not be talking about this if there weren't so many complaints from women. I've seen videos, women mad at her. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. International Quiet Storm, my brother in that super chat, much love. He said, it's like a saying Maggie, the substitute teacher, said that went viral. Men see each other in younger men. Women see each other as younger women. And these older women can't not compete with Kaya. 100%. Because this is awkward. You can shame a man for following Cooking with Kaya, but y'all don't shame the men for following all those big booty, small waist, snatch waist chicks all over Instagram and all over social media. You don't shame them because we supposed to do that, right? Because that's what we do. But y'all draw the line at this young lady right here. Why? Oh, because on top of her being 23 years old and bringing those young looks, because she's ripe, and like I said, I'm emphasizing no BBL, but when she lacks in those super curves, when the man says, "What do you bring to the table?" Look at that picture on the left. Now, what's that? As opposed to women marching to what Cardi B said, "I don't cook, I don't clean." Well, for her to clean, automatically you would assume that she knows how to clean the kitchen, right? So let me get this straight. She's 23 years old. This is not my cup of tea. To me, she look like she's 12. Look at her face. That's just me. But for the men that are attracted to her, I get it, is what I'm saying. I get it. Not my cup of tea, but I get it. And she could cook. That sounds like wife material to me. Now, I don't know her as a person. Don't know. But if men are going to be online hounding over a woman, how many of those big booty chicks with snatch waists, they just walking, I don't even know why they're walking in the supermarket. They're buying ramen noodles. They're just walking down the street, fitted dress, fitted pants, high heels, thong in their ass, doing squats in the gym. Barely know how to make a protein shake. Can you do this? And I'm going to tell you something else. There's a bit of a trend, because you know what I've seen? I've seen a lot of chicks. Who's the other woman that, matter of fact, the brother Champside was talking about it. I was on my way to work, but I heard it. I had it playing before I left the crib. There's an older chick that cooks these meals for her husband, and she start making it clap for him. She gives him the plate and starts clapping. And then told the kids to come downstairs and get something to eat. So she's a family woman. She take care of the kids. She can cook. She serves her man and makes the buns clap. So when he's done eating and the kids are gone to sleep, he's making it clap. And women are mad at her. So I'm starting to see a trend. Blue Collar Guy says, black women are triggered because it's going against Order 66 program. Yeah, I don't know about Order 66. Nothing original. These chicks are carbon copies of Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, and Marvin the Stallion with a hole in her foot. Half a Swiss cheese. Unbelievable. Champions first. Salute. Shawa says, it's women who've been on YouTube doing this, but they got them BBLs. They think you need that to attract men. These young men going crazy over Kaya. Yeah. Because this is what I'm saying. I don't get it because I'm a man of a certain age. But I understand what's going on. I understand what's going on. Big Joe Townsend, happy born day, King. Salute to you. A condo, my brother. Man, listen. Jeff Sparks, salute. Now, you see, there's certain things that I see online, like this right here. Booty clapping, that's something that's been going on the last, I guess, 2 decades, whatever. But I'm a married man. Having my wife cook for me and bring me the plate, that's like nothing to me. That's like, I mean, that's like something that cats don't see today. And I'm like, I don't know how. That's just a part of, I get that. I have a wife. I get that. What's going on? I'm like, y'all ladies don't bring y'all the food on the plate, not because I demand it. That's just if I'm sitting down somewhere and, yo, dinner's ready. Okay. And she, oh, no, I'll bring it to you. Thank you. Huh? Night Train, salute. That's just, I mean, I don't understand why that's a big deal nowadays. Anthony Bolton, salute. I don't get it. So things that are normalized for me, they're normal behavior for me and how I move and how my wife moves. These are things that are just out of this world for this latest generation, and I don't get it. So since booty clapping and looking cute with eyelashes and walking around with fitted stuff, that's the thing. I get it. All this young lady did was say, hey, I know how to cook. What could separate me from the rest of these? Because there's 1,000 women online doing the same thing. They just look different. They're brown skin, light skin, Latina, white, black women, African black women, UK black women. And they're all walking around with their butts out or squatting in the gym. This woman don't have like a killer super duper shape. What she did though, she says, what can I do to separate myself? Oh, I see. I know. I'm just going to cook. Are you kidding me? That's all she had to do was do something that, watch this, y'all, that a woman is supposed to like know how to do. Can I ask y'all a question? Let me ask you a question. And this ain't for shower. I don't know how many ladies are in my chat. But well, let me just ask the brothers. Lance, what up, Lance? Have you ever dated a woman that couldn't cook? And if she couldn't, would you marry her? Listen, man, cooking was Dragon Fang, salute. Cooking was just something women automatically knew how to do when I was dating them. And they could have been the worst of the worst women. But at the end of the day, their mothers taught them how to cook, or their grandmothers taught them, or their aunts some. They were some feminine qualities about them. And yes, that is like that's just something automatic. Now, the trade-off was a lot of men didn't know how to cook, not me. I just, listen, my pops knew how to cook. We just did that. When you was a latchkey kid, sometimes when your parents was working, you had to come home and, cook and then bust those suds after. That's just what we did. So there's just certain things that it was just automatic for me. It was automatic for me. You know what else was automatic? What was strange to me? I got a few friends that are not American. They're from Jamaica, the Barbados. They're from the West Indies. You know how weird it is? Two of my boys from the islands grew up around water. These niggas can't swim. I'm like, how? How? What you mean you can't? You grew up. You ain't come to America till you're like 13. What do you mean you don't know how to swim? The beach was literally a block away from you. Blue water everywhere. You don't know how to swim? Crazy. So in my era, a majority of the women, it was just, oh yeah, I know how to cook. You didn't even ask. When I was dating, I've gone to chicks' house and automatically, I mean, they could be a little like ghetto or whatever, but still, this motherfucker, yo, you want something to drink? They just offer me something to drink. Yeah, and this nigga here, yo, you want something to eat? I'm about to eat. You want something to eat? It was just instinctive, as ratchet as they were. There was still something there that was second nature for them. Now, I don't cook, I don't clean, get it yourself. We got Uber Eats. So with all of this dysfunction that's become normalized, enter cooking with Kaya. And all she's doing is she don't have the biggest booty in the world and she's just slim. And what's her niche? She can cook. Are you kidding me? This is why she's famous. And I'm like, this was normal in the 90s and 80s. And now she's doing this and women are mad? Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. International Choir Storm, he says, Kaya is just presenting what brothers have been asking for decades. An in-shape body, can cook, and good on the eyes. Do y'all know that's all this is? And T9 Box Class, salute. Khalid, what's going on? Tone, what's going on? ES, salute, sis. Look, man. Again, not my cup of tea. She looked like she 12. That's to me. No. I wouldn't stop her on the street. I wouldn't even look at her in the club. But I'm not saying she's ugly. And I'm saying brothers do find her attractive. I get it. But there's brothers following her talking about, yo, at least she can get down in the kitchen. This is crazy. Philip D, my brother, he says, this proves one thing. Today's men are starving for feminine women. And Cooking with Kaya has got this new generation of men drooling and confused. Whoa. What's this? A black woman released Kaya's sex tape from several years. Oh, really? Now watch this. Just because of that, that's going to boost her up. So what? Who don't have a sex tape? And that woman that tried to release it, that woman that did release it, you see what the sister's trying to do to her? See, when you're part of the sister, you're automatically in the sisterhood, but you got to abide by the rules, which is you can't make a man happy. What makes a man happy? The simplest things. After a hard day's of work, be quiet. Give her something to drink and do this. You see what she's feeding? It don't even have to look that great. Just give us something to eat and drink. Let us have some silence. Universal truth. Salute. And get back to us. And please be easy on the eyes. That's it. Imagine working a 12-hour shift. You don't like your boss don't like you, your workers, you want to kill your coworkers, you just want to shoot that ish up. But you don't like jail, and that would be irresponsible to yourself and your family that you're taking care of. And you got to eat all that crow, but you're taking care of a family. You're being a man. And then you come home to a woman that has an attitude, that don't like to cook, don't like to clean, and she's 240 pounds. And mad at you. You never here. I work 12 hours a day. The lights are on. The internet's on. You're always online. You're always on TikTok. You're always on social media. I come in the house, I done smelt some food, but you ate it all. Then you're telling me to get Uber Eats. Oh, you should have ate before you came home. You see what I mean? And that's a lot of men's reality. And that's become normalized because we're supposed to accept women for being who they are. Who are you? You are an overweight, nasty piece of trash. That's not who you are. That's not Rashawn. Salute. Jerome, what's going on? African Thought. Salute. That's not who you are. Is a black man a nigger, a lazy bum with no pension plan, lazy, sitting on and living off the fat of the land? Living like a migrant, knocking up women all over the place, laying seed, not taking care of them? Is that what we are? No, we're not that. That's not who we are. That don't represent us. The facts, data, and statistics supports what I just said. That's not us. It's a minority of us. But they get all the tail. Because these women, not these women like Kaya, well, I don't know what she's doing. They seem to find those dudes because they're addicted to chaos. Because real men that are men, we're boring, right? Right. African Thought in that super chat. Mushlubby says, salute, just found out about her too. I'm trying to slide her DMs. I'm trying to slide her DMs. A woman that can cook will have me throbbing. Pause. Hey, man, good luck with that. I don't know. Maybe she'll respond to you. I don't know. Good luck with that. I mean, that's my brother Ack in the building. Salute. Listen. I guess that's how this generation communicates. You know. So I'm not. You know. I can't fathom it. I've been off the market too long. Yeah, Rashawn. Yeah. They can tell you everything that's happening with Tia and Tamara and love and hip hop Man, listen. We're supposed to be great. We're supposed to be great. But you know what gets amplified? The black men that aren't worth a damn, and the black women that aren't worth a damn. And these good sisters are standing too close to the ones that ain't ish. And hopefully you brothers, by the time you my age, you're not supposed to be having people in your circle that are up to no good. That's the bottom line. Yeah, Night Training, this she looked like a baby to me. So she does nothing for me on my eyes. But I'm saying I get it. When I see these brothers out here, you know, speaking on her, I get it. Just not for me. So let's go to some of her videos. This is Cooking with Kaya. Is this her?
Girl, I could take your man if your man tried this plate. Just kidding. I just came on here to let you guys know that I will be selling plates soon. I know a lot of people have been asking. We're gonna have different flavor of wings.
Yeah, I gotta be easy with the music. This is her. I guess. Okay, I gotta mute the music. But this is her. She's actually she's cooking from scratch. Look at that. That's real mac and cheese, y'all. No, she's actually getting busy. Look at this. Look, she got the recipe. She's putting the recipe on this. Look at that. Wow. She lost me with the egg. I'm allergic to eggs, y'all. But I understand. Look at this young lady. Okay. Now, even if her grandmama ain't her, you know, her mama, her grandmama, you know, you could look on YouTube and get recipes. You're looking at it right now. Look at that. Wow. What she got here?
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, what's she doing here? She got braces. Lord have mercy. She look like she 14 years old, bro. Oh, okay. Look how she cutting those scallions. Look at that. You see, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this, man. Yeah, she got busy on this. Got the bacon bits. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she killing it. Let me say this. Let me say this. Yeah, they're mashed potatoes. Yeah. Big Tim, salute. I see more of her recipes than her in that fitted body thing she had. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, me too, Rick Timms. Me too. Me too. African thought back in that super chat, he said, I'm a big ninja with the food fetish, so cooking will boost the woman 1.5 to 2 points for me. Brother, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see what else she got going on. What's this? What she got here?
Oh, cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with
Lord, she looks like a baby.
Hey y'all, so let's talk about it because I got
okay.
Today. I just have a couple questions.
Look at that.
Number one, why do y'all be so mad when I do my little dancey dance? Like, does it tickle your feathers? Like, why are you so angry about my video? Number two, if you're so confident in yourself, why do you take the time to comment a paragraph in my comment section telling me how I cannot steal your man. You must be a little bit intimidated.
Wow.
It's a joke. Nobody want that man that cheating on you.
Wow. Women are fussing with her over, did she ever say I'll steal your man?
It's just a catchphrase. I'm just trying to encourage you to get in that kitchen.
Oh, okay, it's a catchphrase.
A husband one day. Get in that kitchen.
It's just a catchphrase. So she said, I'll steal your man. It's a catchphrase, and women went for her. Oh, you ain't stealing nobody, man. All right, well, cool. What the fuck? Your man's following. Yeah, if your man's following her, and you're following her, you made time to respond to her. Here's how you respond to her. Get back in the kitchen. There's a clip. There's a whole YouTube. I mean, there's a whole Instagram. That look good too. Minus the chicken. I don't eat meat, but I ain't hating on y'all that do.
Hey y'all, so let's talk about it because I got time today.
There's a whole Instagram channel that says "Get Back in the Kitchen." There's a scene from Batman Beyond, and someone just looped it and said, whenever they find video of women doing like silly stuff, and at the end you just see the post. He says, "Get back in the kitchen." It's funny. I'm gonna get that clip. Get back in the kitchen.
In my comment section, telling me how
ladies. And the women that don't cook, you don't cook, you don't clean. What are you doing? What she got going on here?
Take a good look. Welcome to another video with Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. I don't know how to sing, but I'm
all right, we gotta mute that. Okay, she got some asparagus or some butter. That's what's up. That look like steak. I ain't hating on y'all. I just don't eat it. No, is that a pork chop or is that steak? I don't know. I don't know the difference, y'all. Oh my God, that's... Okay, listen. Let me just say this, y'all. I don't eat like that because that shit'll kill you. But I understand. I ain't hating on y'all. Look at that. Yo, forget the twerking, man. This is why she'll take your man. Yo, man, she look like a baby to me, man. Oh, I just feel. All right. All right, this is greasy right here. Okay, she did that on purpose, but whatever. She making fish. It's like catfish. I think this is somebody that found the recipe. This is for my family down south. That's a fish head, by the way. That's a catfish, y'all. Yeah, they cooking the whole goddamn. Oh. Yeah, I'll pass, but a lot of my peoples from the island, they get down like that. But you see, Cooking with Kaya got these sisters on the ropes, don't she? She got these sisters on the ropes. Why y'all upset with her? Every Jordan said it was steak. Okay. Put butter on the steak, man. That was fish head soup? Okay. No. When I was eating, meat and things like that, there's nothing better than a fried whiting fish with some steamed vegetables. Oh, don't get me started. I miss it. But whatever, man. Yeah, Rick, she young, she fit. In her face, she looked like a child to me, especially when she got braces. So, you know what I mean? But again, I get it. And kudos to her. I hope she makes hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions. I hope she goes viral. And I hope she keeps making these hating ass women mad. I hope so. I hope so. Because something got to give. Now, why do y'all think that the sisterhood is so mad with her? Why y'all think so? Why do you think they so pissed? Why you think so? What's going on here? Why y'all think the sisterhood is so aggravated? Let's take a wild guess. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. Is black women cooking a normal thing? Bill D, I ain't even mad at you, brother. I ain't even mad at you, man. I ain't even mad at you. That was just a personal choice that I made for me personally, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, that was just a personal choice for me. You know what I mean? But I ain't even gonna hold you. I miss it. I do. We was in Atlanta. We went to a soul food spot. I didn't eat no meat. I didn't break it at all. Nope. But listen, Shower was there. They had it all. They had ribs. They had the chicken, and it was all right. All of it was right. I said, man, this look good. It smell good, but I just don't do it. So I ain't mad at you, Bill D. Yeah. I ain't hating on nobody. Know what I miss the most? Chicken. Whew. I'm just not gonna do it though. You know, but why do you think these modern women are mad at cooking with Kaya? It's because of what I say. She's young. She's fit. I don't know if that was I don't know if you know, her breasts, I don't know if they're real. I don't know. You know, she got some tats. It's not over the top. I appreciate that, Audacity Podcast. Go to both channels. Go to Painful Excellence Podcast. Get the likes up over there. Hit the like button. Let me put the other link in there to Painful Excellence Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribed over there too. Let me put this in there. I always do a stream. Y'all. Because YouTube is weird. I always do a stream. Pin. So y'all make sure, if y'all on my Drew Titan LLC, click that link, go to Painful Excellence Podcast, subscribe to the channel, and hit the like button. We're doing double duty. We're going to force YouTube to admit what they're doing or what they're not doing. Documentation beats conversation. And come January, man. Yeah, Dragon Fang, I heard about that. We ain't have enough time to. I ain't see everything. We're gonna have some exciting news in January. Like I said, I don't complain about anything without having a solution. You know what I mean? So we're gonna take our power back. You know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, is it on both? Yep. Come on now, hold on. Let me put it on Drew Titan LLC. Share it. There we go. So when you're on Drew Titan LLC, the link is pinned. What you do is go to Painful Excellence Podcast. You like and subscribe and hit the like button over there too. But we got some new exciting news, man. How many of y'all would like to see me just unedited, unfiltered, Spurger Marshall salute? That's what the Patreon's going to be for, right? And something else we're going to share with you. And salute to my brother Cali Enigma. Put me on to a lot of game, man. But yeah, 2025 is going to be real special, man. But it's up to us to tweak the algorithm and, maintain the integrity of what we're doing here. So yeah, 2024 was brilliant. 2025 is going to be like ridiculous, man. And oh my God, the meet and greet this year, it's in Vegas. One of the sponsors is DHP. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know. So we're going to be in Vegas. You know the Donaires live there, so they're going to come through. And a lot of people are going to slide through. Oh, yeah, it's going to be brilliant, man. So we don't want to hear nothing. All right? Y'all start putting your bread aside right now. Man, we're going to have a ball, man. We're going to have a ball. Hell yeah. Do not miss it, man. Do not miss it. It's going to be wonderful, man. So, yeah, let me read to y'all this article. Listen to the title. Who is cooking with Kaya and why is everyone obsessed with her? How cooking with Kaya went viral, explained. So this is written by a gentleman by the name of Philip Hamilton. Let me click on his name. Let me see if I could. Okay. Philip Hamilton is an editor at Know Your Meme and director of writing at Meme Insider magazine. He is dedicated to research. He's dedicated to researching and reporting on meme culture, previously writing for Cowbelly Studios and acting as a contributing writer for mememarketing.org. You can tweet spicy Shrek memes at him on Twitter and at IZPHam. Okay. Y'all want to see this guy? Want to see how he looks? I'm going to show y'all who's writing this article. I'm going to show y'all, and it's very important that I show this to you. This is him. That's him. Now I'm going to read this article. Okay, that's him. Now, look, I read some of this article and I said, this woman sounds jealous. And I scrolled up and I said, I want to see who wrote this. And this is who wrote this. This man wrote this about a black woman that knows how to cook. Now, I'm pointing this out for a reason, because I'm about to read this article to you. This man wrote this article about a black woman who can cook. Just soak that in. This is who wrote this. All right. Mansa Musa, my brother, salute. You see this? Okay. All right. Yeah, blue collar guy. Okay. Now let's read the article now. Okay. Who's cooking with Kaya and why is everyone obsessed with her? Obsessed. Who's obsessed with her? Men that follow her and women that don't like her. How cooking with Kaya went viral, explained. So he's going to explain it to us. The first thing he says, Men across social media are getting called out by their girlfriends for simping over content creator Cooking with Kaya. Eric J, what up? Can I ask y'all something? What's simping? Because like the term pimping, that term has been tweaked and twisted. So women are mad at men for following a woman. Before, women used to have a problem with a man hiding the Playboy or Penthouse magazine in the damn house somewhere. Or, trying to hide, Snoop, what up? Trying to hide the hidden pornography tape somewhere. You know why? Because back then it made the wives look and feel a certain way. He don't think I'm pretty anymore. That's really not that, but whatever. So now, because a man sees another pretty woman bouncing around on social media, all of a sudden they're simping. Who are these women's audience? Only single men? I mean, I don't know. But simping, meaning what? Her name is Cooking with Kaya. I see her doing more cooking in narrating than a little dance that she does. But let's read on. Cooking with Kaya has blown up this past year for her cooking content on Instagram and TikTok. But a recent video has inspired a wave of reactions and memes about the rising star in her videos, which arguably include a lot more twerking than the average cooking video. So who is Cooking with Kaya and why is she going viral right now? Here's what you need to know. Who is Cooking with Kaya? Cooking with Kaya, real name Kaya Renee, is a content creator known for her cooking videos. She started posting cooking videos on Instagram in July of 2024. Damn, she just blew up this year. Good for her. And gained a steady following after the next 5 months on both Instagram and TikTok, with over 700,000 followers on the former 800,000 on the latter. Beyond cooking content, Kaya is also known for posting modeling photos, dancing videos, and lip dubs. Like every other woman on Instagram and on YouTube or everyone on social media. This is what they do. Most of Kaya's cooking videos begin with her dancing and swaying her hips while holding her completed plate of food and chanting, "Cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya." She'll often throw a twerk in there too. This, combined with Kaya's self-aware humor and her delicious-looking food, seem to set her apart from the countless other online cooks, especially for thirsty men. So he's insulting men for being men. Why are we thirsty for complying? Women don't post twerk videos for other women. They post it for us. Why? Because we follow them. Get the likes up, and then next thing you know, I don't know, somehow they make money off of Instagram or on YouTube or Twitter or anywhere else. I don't know. Exactly, Shawa. It's not thirst. You walk down the street and someone's wearing listen, people are people. Even women look. I've seen women with butts so big. My wife and I look, we like, damn. Is it? Now we're asking, is that real? Lambros, what up? Yeah, exactly, Lambros. This ain't it. This ain't simping. Women get BBLs for what? Attention. But from whom? Us, men. They don't do it for themselves. They don't do it for themselves. Exactly, Shawwal. You look, you can see her ass so fat from the front. And you know she ain't supposed to have on that skirt, or you know what's going on. She got on those jeans. You don't know how the hell she found the pair of jeans to hug her like that. And we'll both stop and just look like this. What's that? What the fuck? That's what she wanted. That don't make us thirsty. Because some of these women look like circus freaks. It's like, come on. She wasn't born like that. There's no way you have no rolls on your ribs and no stomach, but you got a 50-inch hips and your butt like a perfect half moon. You weren't born like that. Shut up. So now we thirsty for looking. Now this is a grown white man calling men thirsty. You see what I mean? Cooking with Kaya recently really started blowing up on TikTok December 2nd, 2024, when she posted a video in which she makes a delicious looking breakfast. The video blew up with over 10 million views in a week and got a lot of people talking, including dudes who became obsessed. Listen to the language, y'all. Obsessed with her, and women who became obsessed with keeping their men away from her. Are you kidding me, man? Now look, I don't know who's in her DMs. You know, from what I heard, there be married niggas in girls' DMs. Fine. But ladies, if you gotta monitor, if a dude, like our brother African Thor, I don't know his marital status or whatever, but he said, I'm going in her DMs. I'm going to assume he's a single man. He can do shit like that. I'm sure she get millions of DMs a day. The likeliness of her answering your husband or boyfriend's DM is just as likely of you sleeping with your favorite R&B star by sliding up in his DM, or R&B woman if you get down like that, ladies. Whatever. Throughout December, numerous of memes have popped up on X, Twitter, and TikTok about cooking with Kaya. Many of these memes depict men going crazy for Kaya, including dancing and singing when she starts chanting her intro song. Some of these memes use videos of men complimenting their partner's cooking alongside captions like, "Me if I ever get a plate from cooking with Kaya." Oh man, these dudes is, man, listen. You know what this sounds like to me? These dudes are trolling the women now. Y'all remember this soft guy era thing? Just a couple of months ago, these dudes like, y'all, I'm in my soft guy era. If you call me and I say, hey man, you know, I'm about to go get a haircut, and if you don't cash at me $50, then you and I don't need to be talking. I'm in my soft guy era. They were trolling. You know what was insane about that though? They were trolling. Ratchet, what up? They were trolling. It was obviously a joke. There was women making response videos mad at that. Y'all remember that? Callie Cooks. No, I haven't seen that. That's another young lady. I'll check her out. I mean, hey. I mean, it's not my thing, but I mean, I understand it. Y'all remember that soft guy ever thing? It's gone now, but it was so funny. You know what? You know why it was so funny and what pissed women off so much? Women were mad at that. They were clapping back at that. You know why I said they don't know that these dudes is joking? But you know what was crazy about that whole thing? Everything that those dudes said in the videos, it was like a couple of white guys. I mean, well-to-do white guys. This dude was like a lawyer somewhere. The other dude was like a Bitcoin millionaire. Then a couple of black dudes who were like well-to-do, sitting in high-priced cars. You know what was so funny about all those videos? Every quote they said was something that a woman said online somewhere. And I heard it before. I said, wait a minute, that's the same shit some chick said. They were quoting them word for word, but they reversed the roles. And these bitches got mad. I said, here they are getting a taste of their own medicine. They don't know that these dudes is trolling. Y'all remember that? I mean, that was crazy stuff. It was crazy stuff. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. So this sounds like there's dudes talking about, oh, cooking with Kaya. They're trolling, man. Now, there's no doubt in my mind, there's probably dudes in her DMs right now. Of course, that's just what these cats do these days. You know what? That's what it is. But watch this. Kaya got options that a lot of these brats, because these chicks are just spoiled brats. She has options that y'all don't. She's young and she can cook. So already, those are two things she's ahead of the game. And if you are worried that your man is in her DMs, your ass better get in the kitchen and start making that booty clap. Now, I'm reading this article. You would think a woman wrote this, right? This is a white man who I think is part of that broken wrist. Shout out to Miguel.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
This is a gay white man who I think he's gay. Listen, you hear it? You're reading this. I'm reading this out loud for a reason. You'd have thought a woman wrote this, right? You see? A male wrote this, y'all, calling men thirsty. If a man is explaining this Kaya phenomenon, is he going to refer to a man as thirsty? That's why I think this guy's gay. But hey, in this era, he probably got a girlfriend. And he in the mirror longer than her. On the opposite side of the spectrum, women are posting memes about getting angry at their partners for their obsession with cooking with Kaya. Hey, look, man. All right, I know there's a few brothers in here that are my age. I think maybe Khalid, Kondo, Night Train's in here, Derek Gaines in here. Y'all brothers are a little older than me. Do y'all remember growing up and let's say you was dating a girl or whatever, but she had like a crush on a movie star or a rapper, or even going back further than that, like an R&B singer. When I was younger, I came up in the I'll Be Sure era. That's when Light Skinned Brothers was in. I'll Be Sure lived right up the road up here, Mount Vernon, Mr. Albert Brown III. I went to school with a young lady who had an older sister that was in class with him. And she brought the yearbook to school. Look. That's how I know his name is Albert Brown III. And I'll be sure when that Night and Day hit, that's a classic today. Oh, man. Women went crazy over him. And the girl I was seeing back then, she told me every day, forget risk it all. If she ran into him and had a chance, he was getting it. Never mind how I felt about it. Now, do I need to hear that? Now, as a young man, you don't know what you're dealing with. You're like 14, 15. You don't need to hear that shit. It bothers you. You don't know how to handle that. But when you're sitting in your living room with your arm folded and your father says, 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 your father says. What's wrong with you? When I do that, I do it for a purpose. So what's wrong with you? And you explain to him what's wrong with you, and he's like, puts his hand right on my neck and kind of like squeeze it like he's about to like choke me. Like, how old's your girlfriend? 14 like you? What are the odds of her meeting I'll Be Sure? And I don't care if he lives up the street. What are the odds for me now Be Sure? And he's an adult. And I know there's a lot of weirdos, but what are the odds that he'll get lucky with her? And if he did, forget the criminal aspect of it. That means she was never yours to begin with. And then he got to like squeeze a little harder. It became a death grip. Wake up. She's never meeting him. And if she reminds you of that every day, why are you around for the punch? Why are you around for that? That's disrespectful. Respect yourself. You tell her one good time, shut up. I don't need to hear that. You're playing yourself. That nigga don't want you. If he met you, he wouldn't want you. Cut her down like how she's cutting you down. And if she can take that heat, she'll stop and respect you. If she can't, you're not going to go back and forth with no women. That's the first time I left a chick there standing, screaming to herself. There were no texting in the 80s. I went to school the next day. I said, you need to stop that. Mark, what up? You need to stop that shit. You're dating me, not I'll be sure in this Right On magazine. Remember I told you I used to bring the Right On magazines to school and everything? The Word Up and Right On magazines. And she's like, yeah. It's like, yo, why are you violating? You telling me about this dude every day, what you would do to him, to me. You told me you would do shit to him. We're 14, 15 years old. You talking about you would do shit to him that you're not even considering doing with me. And that's an old man. Well, grown. He's a grown-ass man. Huh? I don't need to hear that. Stop doing that shit. That's crazy. And then, she did what 15-year-old kids do. Oh, what are you doing? Are you talking to me about face, 180-degree turn? Left her. Scream, holler. Enabled by her friends. Oh, wow. Oh, what? He just jealous of Albert Brown III. He just jealous of Yeah, I'm jealous of a nigga you'll never meet. I'm jealous of a nigga you'll never meet. Jessica didn't even meet him. And her sister went to school with him. Now he's touring and talking about night and day all over stages all over the world. Do you think he's even thinking about Jessica's sister? No. That dude was getting laid all over the world. He wasn't coming nowhere near Mount Vernon. He was on tour. Him, Heavy D. Salute to Mount Vernon. And salute to him. Rest in power, Heavy D. And salute to Al B. Shaw. I said, why am I getting worked up? This nigga ain't think about her. She's throwing this in my face because she wants a rise out of me. Didn't give it to her. I gave her my back and I left. And after all day of screaming and enabled by her friends and the snake looks, you know what happened the next day in homeroom? We didn't have texting back there. We had something called notes. Remember the little notes? Are you still mad at me? Check yes or no. You know what I did? I looked. My boys looked at me, balled it up, threw the shit on the floor. And she on the other side of the classroom. Yeah. And I sat back like this. You thought about me night and day. You went home mad yesterday. You lost sleep last night. You're home in the morning. You watch me ball your shit up and throw it on the floor. I don't even want to talk to you. You seriously mad at me? What? Huh? Got so bad, had the teachers. Mr. Konofsky, I can't even spell that man's name. What did you do to? I ain't do nothing. Talk to the homeroom teacher. He was sitting over there. She handed him something and he threw it on the floor. Never touched her, never said anything to her. And she over there in pieces, crying. Yes, and it felt good. My dad taught me that. You don't argue with no woman. That's what you want to do? Okay. You see why I understand the thought process behind the passport bros? I understand it. To the real passport bros, not the niggas just going to the country to get laid. The real passport bros. I understand it. Wait a minute, you don't want to get married? You don't want kids? I've taken you out 5 times. And these are things that I want. You don't want to be married. You don't want children, but you like it when I take you out. Okay, that's not what I'm about. And then you find out that they're calling you dusty when you don't want what they want, and they don't want what you want, and you say, I don't want to be bothered. Now you're dusty, you're gay, you're fat, you're short, you're skinny, whatever. You got buck teeth, you're ugly, and you hate your mama, and you hate black women. And by the way, when your ass come back from Colombia, you better vote for Kamala Harris.
What?
Okay. I seen Trump won, right? See? So I'm reading this article, and you would swear a woman's writing this. No. A white man is writing this about a black woman. And he's insulting black men, just men in particular. Y'all see how I brought that full circle? You like that? I never said I agreed with everything, but I'm saying I understand. I learned early. If you can talk to a lot of chicks from junior high school, you used to date Eric? That's my government by the way. Yeah. How did it end? Oh, he was kind of arrogant. He thought he was all that. Yeah. You know why? Because at some point, you showed your ass, and not in the way that I liked. And I said, oh, it's like that? Peace a la pork chop. You leaving for real? Yeah. But I drove. Train right up the block. I get home. I'm good. Not arguing. Ah! Whoa. That right there? I don't do that. Later. There was no block. You know what blocking was for me? It wasn't through a text. It wasn't ghosting. It wasn't blocking on the phone. And then, because you still had to duck and dodge from people. No. You know what my blocking was? Don't call me anymore. Lose my number. I'm dead serious. Don't call me. Bye-bye. Don't worry about it. I'm good. You're good. Enjoy. I'm not going to scream and holler and curse you out. I'm not doing that. Have a good day. Enjoy. Don't worry about me dragging you. Don't worry about, in all the time I had friends. Yo, what happened with you? Ain't work out. She said this, I said that. We disagree. She starts screaming. I don't do that. Oh, that's messed up. Y'all look cute together. All right, well, that's over now. So I'm saying, you single?
What?
I don't know what that mouth do. You ever saw a snake swallow an egg? How wide the mouth go? It got very easy for me, and I'll never forget that conversation. Pops came out the kitchen with a plate of food. He's looking at me, and I'm just sitting there on the couch like this, lip poked out like this. He was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I told him. He said, "I'll be sure." That little dude that dude talking about night and day with that curly hair, I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "When are y'all meeting? I'll be sure." I was like, "Well, never. I don't know. I don't think so." Then he told me a little story about Teddy Pendergrass. He said the ladies back in the day, he said they loved them some Teddy Pendergrass, right? And so So how many women in Harlem actually got to even smell his feet? I was like, I don't know. None of them. None that I know of. He was probably smashing somebody, but no. Imagine cutting a man off over a poster on your wall. He said, you know, you do know women are wired different. He says, you know, that's the difference. A man, he said, we can lust over the chicks in the nudie magazines. We can have some pornography that you jack off to every now and again. But in 2 seconds, if a woman walks through your door that don't look anywhere as close to good looking as the chicks on the videos or in the pictures, you're putting that away to deal with the women that walk through your door. Women are so different that they would rather use these fingers or whatever these high-tech toys. I see some real high-tech shit on the market nowadays. It's like crazy. All right, these young ladies would rather deal with that brain power and pull up that dude dancing on whatever and play with their roles or whatever it is that they use, rather than to deal with a man. But when they get older, the priorities change, their feelings change. From 25 to 35, you need a little bit more than that rose or that bullet or that pocket rocket, whatever they're using nowadays, because the other side of that bed is cold. We win. Anyway, back to this damn article written by this dude. This is a white man that wrote this, y'all. So now he's telling us that these women are angry at their partners for their obsession with cooking with Kaya. One TikToker garnered over 2 million views with the video captioned, "Me if I ever hear the words cooking with Kaya come from my man's phone." Another posted a comedy video where she bakes her man some mac and cheese, claiming to be inspired by Kaya. Okay, these are the videos here. I ain't gonna play them. Okay, that's the article. But again, I'm gonna show y'all the picture of the dude that wrote this. His name is Philip Hamilton. And this is him. This is him. BFTB in the building, salute. Yo, bro, you supposed to, bro. You supposed to. You supposed to. We trying to figure out why these chicks are mad at her and why I got this dude, this man, quote unquote, this white man talking about men obsessing over this woman, calling us simps. You're not simping over Kaya. Men like women. Men like pretty women. How is that simping? How? She's not my cup of tea, but she's a pretty woman. She's slim, she's tatted up, and she can cook. How is that simping? That's not simping. That's what men like. But this dude just wrote a whole article shaming men for liking that and referring to what men are supposed to like as simping. So you like how a chick looks that's simping? That's what this is? That's what this white man is about a black woman, by the way. Now I need the sisterhood to pay attention. Oh, I'm sorry. Kaya's not part of the sisterhood. She's out of pocket. Why is she out of pocket? Because she looked good. She's twerking, but she's cooking. Who's she cooking for? Herself? Or a man? Now, like I told y'all, I have seen some videos of several different women that cook for their man. And I saw one chick making her booty clap, served her man the plate, and then start making it clap. I was like, yo. And it was her husband. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What you got there, good brother? This is, who's this? Uh-oh. This is Kali Baby Work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Let me remove this fairy. Okay. Okay. She's good.
I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. I mean, in the microwave. I know you ain't hungry.
I'm sure she ain't getting it.
All right, I'm gonna run that back.
There you go, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. I mean, in the microwave. I know you ain't hungry.
I'm sure she ain't getting it.
I need you to listen to me very carefully. That's how it's done. That's how you do it. Oh, no, I'm not Jerome King. You know why? I'm not out loud about my shit. When I put up my Patreon, you really need to come follow me on Patreon. There's a lot. You call me the one-upper. You've been there. I've done that. There's a lot of things that people fantasize about that I live. And although I'm not going that far with my wife or wives, it's nice to see that there are couples that are living their best life. That right there, that's love. All of this bickering that black men and black women are doing online and all that, y'all do know, although that's popular to do now, everybody got a podcast and everybody's chewing each other out and they've monetized things like that. Do you know that's abnormal to me? It's abnormal. I had one show on here where I had Femi come on here and it kind of went viral. We went back and forth, but I don't hate her. I got to call her too. She's doing well. Brown said, play it again. I will. But that's a black wife. And I'm assuming that's a black, I don't care. It's a married couple. And she's playing it up for her husband. And she cooked and held him down. Are any women mad at her? I also heard that there's this thing, because I've been sitting on this for a while. I was supposed to do this show last week. But there's this thing where there's a bunch of women serving their men food, and there's women hating on the men serving, the women serving their men. Watch this. Shawa's a married woman. I don't see her complaining about anything. You know why? Serving your man is second nature. And there's certain things that men do with their ladies, even if you're not married. There's just certain things you do. It's second nature. Go in the kitchen, babe. Give me a cup of water. Done. There's certain women, you get up and go to the kitchen. Babe, bring me a cup of water. Ow, nigga, do it yourself. Huh? Why are you so mean? When did it become cool to be mean to the person you say you love? Or do you love that person? Some of these people are just mean. Some of these ladies are just mean. How do you hate on cooking with Kaya? That's just mean. How you hate on, I'm sure this woman, what's her name? What's her name? She, Cali baby, one won't be here. Okay. Okay. Let's run it back. Now, this is what they do to go viral. I'm sure they're paying some bills, but if they have an agreement. And they got kids. And they got a dog.
I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, babe. I mean, in the microwave. I know you ain't hungry.
I'm sure she ain't getting it.
Listen, man. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, that was a poodle, right? Yeah. I'm not mad at that. You know why? Her husband was standing right there. They in on it. Look, that's cool, man. Happy spouse, happy house. There's a lot that I'm going to talk about. There's just so much I can't do on YouTube. I can't do it because, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. Kevin, I agree, man. They're raising the bar. That's the word. They're raising the bar. Now, of course, they monetizing their material and making money off of it. But whether they mean it or not, I don't know. Whether Cali baby's really married to that person, I don't know. It could be a work, but I like what they're promoting. I'd rather watch that than you scroll down your Instagram. How many chicks you see with big old butts just walking on the beach or walking in the gym, doing squats in the gym? That is aggravating. Yo, in my gym, they don't play that. They don't play that. If you do it, it has to be like late at night where there's like minimum staff and the gym is like fairly empty. But when it's like people running around and using machines and you want to set up your camera and it's like, nah, people trying to work. The staff member will tell you, yo, look, we're making moves here. This ain't your own personal social media thing. If you could just set your shit up and do your set and keep it moving, do that. But there's cats that got to set up the pole and set up the light and they're like, no, don't do that. Do not do that. People are working here. Yeah, Jay, man, some of these gyms be like borderline strip clubs. Yo, the first time I saw yoga pants, I was like shocked. Like, bro, what? I mean, she's covered, but damn, the thong is up her behind. What? Man, brown on boxer, salute. It's like, man, you can't win out here. But I salute the queens that are doing that. You know, again, it's not, you know, I'm not gonna like follow them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, I'm just saying I appreciate what they're doing. They got their sexiness going on. And, you know, Kaya's cooking. I don't know if she has a man or not, but she's cooking. And this other woman, Cali Baby, she's cooking, serving her man, and she's making it clap. So when the camera goes off, who's getting that tail? She is. And whatever they're doing, he is. Whatever they're doing in their household, it's what they're doing. But she's showing her worth. She's serving her man, and she can cook. And women will watch that. Oh, but what he's doing. Whatever he's doing, she's doing that. So he has to be doing something that she's satisfied with. How about that? How about that? If that was his idea, she agreed to do it. I'm willing to bet that probably had a lot to do with her idea. Hey, baby, I'll make it clap. You know, we can get some money, run these numbers up. What's the difference between her doing that and running the numbers up, cooking and making it clap for her husband, and Kaya cooking and looking sexy, and Shira 7 telling you how to G men out of their money that they make and teaching you how to be mean? How is that okay? And by the way, did y'all know that bitch used to study witchcraft? I just found that out like a month ago. I said, what? Shira 7 was into witchcraft. Now look. Now fuck that. I am judging people. Women running behind her. And she's trying to be a witch. Sprinkle, sprinkle, right? Piss, piss. Piss, piss. Running behind her. How many marriages did she help create? Where's the testimonies? Kevin, you heard that? Yeah, I heard that. I'm dead serious. I heard that. Somebody told me that. I said, what? And they sent me something. I said, damn. Well, sprinkle, sprinkle, right? What's the difference between her teaching people how to jack dudes out their money without giving out anything that you're supposed to give in a relationship, and how to be mean? But meanwhile, you got Kaya and you got this woman, Cali Baby, doing something good. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. Making your booty clap for your man after serving him a plate. That's nothing wrong with that. And she said, children. So they got some kids. Now, if the kids going to school and they go, was that your mom making a butt clap? You know, like I said, there's certain things that are normalized today. So I guess, you know, that's a discrepancy, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. But cooking with Kaya, she's cooking and twerking. So they got the twerking and butt clapping down pack, but y'all draw the line because they're cooking and one of them is serving her husband? Think about that. Piss, piss. Man, listen. Come on, man. Salute the ladies who know how to get down in the kitchen. And for those that got men at home that are taking care of their men and their family. And the little poodle, cute poodle. Man, I'm gonna get out of here. I might be on the road tomorrow. I might not do my live at 9:30 exactly, but I'll be going live tomorrow. Well, let me not promise that. But I might not be going at exactly 9:30 a.m. I'll see what I can do. But salute to everybody. The Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat, man. Like the video, share the video. Everyone subscribe to the Painful Excellence podcast. The link is up top. Pep Talk. And be on the lookout for my Patreon. I'm going to have a lot of fire content up there. And be on the lookout for the other options coming. because it's time for us to move and shake in 2025, man. And big things happening. So yeah, much love, appreciation to everybody. Take it gently. I'll catch y'all.